Hi everyone. Let us start with the next topic on next discussion on Indian geography. Okay, the last class we discussed about the basic of Indian geography, and we started to get idea of the Indian world geography and the Indian geography basically and universe. And most of the prelim questions are from Indian geography, and for the mains we have to follow the world geography. I already tell. So the last class we discussed about the basic facts, some season, galaxies, stars, and etc. Now in this session we are discussing about the planet, moon, asteroids, all those points. Okay, and as you can see in this slide, the earth is a very important point for us. So origin of earth, important statistics, size of earth, motion, rotation, revolution, longitude, latitude points, eclipse, solar, lunar. So all these points are very important for us when we deal with the geography. So that is very important. Now we are discussing about, in this topic we are discussing about the planets, comets, asteroids, earth, etc. Very simple and basic facts. So let us start with one more topic, that is the planets. And you already know those name of the planet, okay? And it is, planet simply means wanderers. The meaning of the word planet is wanderers. So 8 planets. Pluto was not there with the planet group, and orbits, it is elongated elliptical path. And the new planet discovered was 2003 UB313. So keep that point in mind. Now we are talking about some important point, that International Astronomical Union. So this is the agency who decided which is a planet, which is not a planet, how it is rotated. So it is an agency, and this agency find 5 dwarf planet in our universe, and the name of those 5 dwarf planets are Ceres, Pluto, Haumea, Makemake, and Saturn. So you can see here right now. The ninth planet usually is Pluto, but now it is not a part of the 9 planet groups. So now we have only having 8 planets, and Pluto is now a dwarf planet. So basically, you have to keep one point. The planets totally grouped into two. First one is terrestrial planets, and second one is Jovian planets. So what is the speciality of terrestrial planet and Jovian? The terrestrial planets are dense, rocky body called inner planets. So we can definitely say like this: from Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. These four, the first four are comes under terrestrial, because these first four having a body of dense rocky, and it is called as, all these four are called as inner planets. But this is not case with the other planets. So they are called as Jovian. Most of these planets other than the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars are Jovian basically. So they are having composition of gas. So gaseous composition with large satellite. So it is why we call this name Jovian, because all the other planets other than Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, they are having a same composition like Jupiter. So that's why these planets are called as Jovian planets. And as everyone knows, it is Pluto. So it is a dwarf planet. Okay, it is not a ninth planet right now. And this Pluto was right now, not right now, it's a part of the Kuiper belt in the universe. Okay, and this Pluto is having 5 moons: Charon, which is the largest one, so keep that point in mind, and Kerberos and Styx, Nix, and Hydra. So what is Kuiper belt? This is the highlight point. As you can see, this is the outer ring of that shaded portion is called as Kuiper belt, and you can see the Pluto is there in the Kuiper belt. Okay, this is Pluto. Now we are discussing about the first one, Mercury. So the Mercury is the smallest one, as you know, okay, and it is almost as Earth moon. And one day in Mercury, one day means what? The rotation. It is 59 Earth's day. So that much slow it is. And this is also called as rocket planet and terrestrial planet. Terrestrial planet, you already get that point clear. And Mercury is having a very thin atmosphere. Thin atmosphere means exosphere. So oxygen, sodium, hydrogen are the important points, important minerals and gas available in Mercury. And we planned 2 missions for Mercury, that is Mariner 10 in 1974 and Messenger in 2011. This is the important points related to Mercury. Now talking about Venus. This is definitely smaller than Earth. One day is 243 Earth days. Rocky, so terrestrial planet, but the atmosphere is thick and toxic. Most of the mainly it is carbon dioxide and nitrogen. And we have one mission for Venus, that is Magellan in 1990. and Mercury, Venus. Then topics Earth. It's very simple, everyone knows, so I am not discussing most of the matter with Earth. 78% nitrogen and 21% is oxygen and others. So Mars is very important for us. It is called as red planet. Why? Because the iron minerals in the soils is give the red color for it. So basically two moons are there for Mars, Phobos and Deimos. And we have a plan that is Mariner 4 in 1965 to explore Mars, and it is definitely a rocky planet and thin atmospheres. Most of the atmosphere consists of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Then comes Jupiter. So Jupiter is very simple. So before dealing with the Jupiter, you just keep one point clear. What is AU? AU means astronomical unit. So for calculating a length of a paper or a book, we use a small scale of 15 centimeter length, right? So likewise, we need a scale for calculating the distance between the planets, moons, etc. So for that, we introduce a unit called as astronomical unit. So one astronomical unit is the distance between Earth and Sun. So that is one astronomical unit, and all the other distances in atmosphere, in universe, we are calculating in terms of this Earth to Sun distance. So this Earth to Sun distance is called as astronomical unit. And you know what? 5.2 astronomical unit. That means 5.2 astronomical unit is the distance from Sun to Jupiter. And this Jupiter, it is Jovian type. So it's a giant planet. No solid surface. Atmosphere is hydrogen and helium. It is having a faint ring system. Definitely we have one mission for Jupiter, that is Voyager 1 in 1979. And all 4 giant planets in our solar systems have rings. That's the important point. And next comes is Saturn. It is a giant gas giant, and one day is 10.7 hours. Hydrogen, helium are the important point, and spectacular ring system is there. And 7 rings are there, and the important missions is Pioneer 11, Voyager 1 and 2, and Cassini-Huygens. Okay, and you can see here there is a beauty of rings is there, and you can definitely find one point, that is Cassini division. So the depending upon the Voyager, we have different names and all. So that is Saturn. Now we are discussing about Uranus. Uranus is 19.919 astronomical unit, and is having 13 known rings. Okay, and one day is 17 hours. And this one, it is an ice giant. Ice giant means it is a hot, dense fluid of icy points, icy matters. So water, methane, and ammonia are most of the part of the Uranus is built up with these 3. And 27 moons are there, and Voyager 2 visited this planet, don't forget. And you know what, those moons of this Uranus was given names after characters from William Shakespeare's drama. Okay, so and Alexander Pope's, different Alexander Pope's names, so we are giving a name for those moons. And the important point related to Uranus, it spins horizontally. Okay, it is spinning type of horizontal point. So next one is Neptune. Okay, so as you can see in this figure, Neptune, it is 30.07 astronomical unit, and one day 16 hours. So it is like similar to Uranus. So it is a sister ice giant to Uranus, and definitely 6 rings are there, and Voyager 2 has a mission there. And 13 moons are there with Neptune, and we have given names after the sea gods in Greek. So this is Neptune. Keep a close watch to this Neptune. And now we know that there is one important point, that is Moon, the Earth satellite Moon, rocky solid surface. One day is equal to 27 Earth days. Very thin atmosphere called as exosphere. 12 humans have walked in Moon. And now we are talking about asteroid. Asteroid is somewhat minor planets. So there is a belt called Asteroid Belt, and this is very solid and rocky, and these asteroids don't have any atmosphere. And there is a system called asteroid moon system. Asteroid moon system means along with an asteroid we might find moon. So first asteroid moon system was asteroid Ida and its moon Dactyl. In 1993 we find this one, and Ceres is the first and the largest asteroid we found. So these are the important basics factors related to the geography. Now we are dealing with the next sessions, that is dealing with the meteorites and comets, etc. So go through the questions and PDF, write the answers and send it to me, and don't forget to make notes related to the video sessions. Thank you.